Hola, Music News Television. This is Michael Sweet from Stryper, and I just want to say hello to all our fans out there. God bless you, and we love you very much. Well, you know, the songs in particular on the covering aren't so much songs that influenced my life. Well, I guess that's not really accurate. They did influence my life at that time, but really so much musically, because I heard the songs and was really blown away by the music. So it's not like I listened to the words and tried to go do what the words said or, you know, follow the lifestyles of those songs or those bands. But I really appreciated the music, and it helped to mold me as a writer, as a guitar player, and as a singer. Two in particular, I can't really pick two. I mean, because the list of songs on the covering, there are 12. There are so many more that influenced us that we didn't get to record. So there aren't. It's impossible for me to pick just two. But I can tell you two bands that probably influenced me more than any other bands. Judas Priest was a really big influence, and Van Halen probably were two of my biggest influences. Before we came to Europe, we came out of the studio. We recorded all the basic tracks for 17 songs. We were re-recording 14 old Stryper songs and 3 new songs. So a lot of work. It's a lot, you know. And we went in there for 2 weeks and we're like, come on, we gotta go. You know, and I was like cracking the whip. So we're gonna go back in the studio when we get back from Europe, work a little, and then go back in September, work a little, November, work a little till it's finished. It probably will be finished around December. Yes. Yeah, sure. As I said, it's 14 songs of old Stryper classics. 2 from Yellow and Black Attack, Loud and Clear, In Loving You. 6 from Soldiers Under Command, and 6 from To Hell with the Devil. And we always wanted to re-record those records for a number of reasons. Most important, so we own them. We don't own them right now. All the old catalog is owned by Disney, Hollywood, and we can't do anything with those. Like if a movie wants to use a song, it has to be Hollywood's decision, not ours. And many times they don't approve it. So now we'll be able to say, yeah, you know, use the song. So that's number one. Number two would be because we always wanted to re-record them because we don't like the sonic quality of the old albums. I can't listen to the first album at all. I think it's terrible. The way it sounds, the sonic quality. So it's exciting to be able to re-record those songs and make them better sonically speaking. And then we have 3 new songs as well. So we thought we'd give the fans something new. So it's not a best of record, really. No, just a re-record. Yes, we definitely intended to influence people. We wanted to be something different, you know, in the world. We feel like there are so many bands that are negative, and you know, and people are into that. A lot of people like the darker stuff, and that's fine. But we wanted to be on the lighter side and give people something other than the typical sex, drugs, rock and roll, Satan, you know, all that stuff that goes along with hard rock or metal. We wanted to do something different. And the reason why is because we lived that lifestyle prior to Stryper. And we got pulled out of it, and we didn't want to live that lifestyle any longer. So we wanted to change, and not only change ourselves, but maybe you know, somehow encourage and influence other people in a positive way. So we've been trying to do that for 28 years, believe it or not. Going on 30 years, it's crazy. So, you know, we're not young lads. We're old. We're getting old. But we're still doing it, you know, and it still feels fresh. It still feels relevant. And we're still on stage after stage, night after night, smiling and performing and enjoying what we do, which is important, because if we didn't, we wouldn't probably be doing it. Well, I mean, music is, I said earlier in another interview, it's so powerful. It moves people. It touches people. You can hear a beat, you can hear a melody, and be moved by it. And then you can hear a lyric, obviously, on top of that, and then really be drawn in and changed by it. I don't know why music is so powerful, but it is. It always has been. I think it's created by God. You know, God's created all things, and music is one of those things, and a very incredibly wonderful thing. And it touches people, all people. That's the one thing we can all relate to as the human race, as human beings, is we all love music, right? Just different types, but we all love music. Music touches every single person on the planet. So it's very important. Of course, music is universal. Oh, absolutely. Again, not all styles. Like, I like heavy metal, and you don't like heavy metal, right? You like polka, right? No, but everyone likes different types of music, right? And music is just so influential and so powerful and so important. It's probably very similar to all other concerts we've done, in the sense that the set list is pretty similar, a few changes, but there are certain songs we have to play every time, okay? And people expect it, like "Calling on You" and "Free" and "To Hell with the Devil," and if we don't play those, people are like, "What?" We're not playing "Honestly" tonight, which is kind of risky. Some people aren't too thrilled about that, but we're playing some new songs. We added a few songs to the set that are new, and we come out and we try to put on a show and have fun and run around and have the crowd participate, and so they leave feeling like, wow, that was fun.
Las diferencias de opinión deben ser toleradas.